a bit more like woody. I'm not going to be able to have a steady. Howdy there, folks. Today we have an abandoned school / community center. Not exactly sure what it was most recently, but it was built in about 1912. It's right out of Batesville, Arkansas. It was originally 2 stories, but they consolidated it down to 1, I guess. I've read like some Facebook posts online. I have some surface level info. It shut down in 1949 as a school and became a community center afterwards. And it's been like long abandoned since the early 2000s. So let's get into it. We shall. I don't know. I'll get back to you soon if I get in. Alrighty, let's get to it. This place looks pretty huge, honestly. Very old brickwork. This is like 100 years old. There are some holes in the floor, so I gotta watch out for those. I did forget my tripod, so that sucks. I wish I brought my tripod with me. There's like people riding ATVs out there, little 4-wheelers. That's cool. There's a lot of garbage in here. I don't know if it's like ripped up insulation or what the deal is. But you can see, I mean, this place is just somewhat falling apart. A lot of graffiti. This is one of the more like tagged, messed up places I've seen in this area of Arkansas. They did say on Facebook there's like a lot of issues with vandalism. The folks out here are not happy about it. I wouldn't be either. I mean, I can imagine it was a pretty cool historical spot. Now, the local kids are painting swastikas and wee-wees and all kinds of unsavory, unflattering images here. Okay, I could probably sit in that chair, get a cool picture. Gotta watch for the floor cracking and breaking under me. Also, without the tripod today, I mean, it's gonna be a bit more like whippy. I'm not gonna be able to have as steady footage. But it's a very, I don't know, it's very low-key. I mean, it's not low-key, it's a very obvious spot. I'm assuming it won't be too much of a problem if I'm just taking video, so I don't have to really be on my toes. I don't think there's a large homeless population around here who's gonna give me any trouble. But, you know, that remains to be seen. Who knows? I wonder if that's like an old shelf for books or something. Oh man, that's the top floor of it. Let's whip out. Oh, do I even have my flashlight? I don't. It's pretty bright in here. I don't think I need the handy dandy flashlight. It's always good to have though. Man, that is just sad. There's just wood, like 2x4s and little planks and shit laying around everywhere. This may have been a church at one point too. Like I said, it was a community center after the school closed in the 50s. It may have been active as recent as like the late 90s or early 2000s. They tried multiple renovations and little cleanup projects to get it back. But I guess never had stable ownership or anything, stable management of it. And this place has just been beat up by the local vandals since. That is insane. I wonder if that's like an original couch. It's just rotted here. Is that like meant to look like blood? I don't even have a door here anymore. That's nuts. Can't lie though, if I lived over here, this would be a pretty cool, like, little hangout spot. What is that? That looks disgusting. Damn, someone knocked down the whole door. That is insane. I guess for the time being, I'm just gonna do these little short mini episodes at various spots in North Arkansas before I get to like the trip series, the tour series, because I'm definitely gonna get into that for whenever I travel in the places I have traveled. Luckily I have some backlog videos, so I don't have like an urgency to go out and explore, but I don't know, sometimes you just get that itch to do the things that you find fun. There's an old book up there. I'm gonna crack that open in a minute. I imagine this was this like a basketball court? The hoops and rims are long gone. Even the backboard's missing from one of them. Old set of monkey bars. That's crazy. These monkey bars are 100 years old, man. Maybe, I'm assuming. These old plastic things. Whoa, okay, never mind. I almost fell off of that thing. Never mind. You know, I don't have any cuts on my hands, but I don't have a tripod, so I don't know where I'd set up the camera. Catch this epicness unfolding. Some little dead hangs. That was fun. I don't know if the camera got any of that, but if I did, I'll leave it in the video. I'm also interested in like next year's uploads. Once I get past this backlog content, I'm gonna get more into like the historical aspect of the places I explore. I just feel like that adds a little bit of value to it. It makes the videos more interesting. And it branches off from just silly, fun, juvenile exploring like I'm used to doing. Old cupboards and stuff. Huh. I'm gonna F the devil. No. We really... What? We really did not know what to do. Suppose that's the story of the school. Get some more B-roll footage. I love God. Cool. Oh, it's the Bible. That's what this is, the Holy Bible. This is probably the only like historical remnant of this place. This is old, man. This may be like 100-year-old copy of the Bible. Maybe not. Wonder if it has a year in the, 1986. Huh. Oh yeah, because this became a church for some time, I guess. It had something to do with church after the school closed down. Let's just open up to a random verse. Ezekiel 16:41. Is that verse 15 or something? The Lord spoke his word to me. He said, "Human being, what good is the wood of the vine? It is better than the wood of a tree in the forest. Can wood be taken from the vine to make anything? Can you use it to make a peg on which you hang something?" That's a good question. They're like, old books, old remnants of the times long gone, I feel it just adds a little depth, a little historical element, a little value to these type of things. I shall leave it right there, not in the bird poop, right there where I found it. It's a really nice day outside today. And then you look in here and it's like, whoa, the house of horror. But I suppose that is it. This is actually one of the cooler, even though it's pretty beat up and vandalized, this is one of the cooler spots I've found in the area. Just gonna look at the front porch, the little stoop, a little more, and I shall head on out. They even spray painted the light switches. Oh Lord. Suppose that is it for this place. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Take care out there, and I will see you in the next one. Deuces.